Hello, folks. My name is Mark Stinson,
And I'm Joan Stinson,
and we are
JMS
JMS
Auction
Auction
Barn.
Barn. All right, this is our second video for the auction on February 13th.
And this is Miss Kitty.
Yeah, that's our rescue cat.
She wants to be in on the videos too.
Yeah, she wants to see what we're doing.
Yeah.
She's pretty nosy.
Yes,
Anyway,
she is.
let me move this over a little bit. All right. Okay. Now, you want to tell them where it's at?
Yes, February 13th, we are having a absolute auction at Texas Baptist Church at 458 Lanark Street. And I want to apologize because when we did the video the other night, I was off somewhere else. I was here, but I wasn't mentally here, and I could not remember hardly anything. So my apologies to everybody. Yes, this is an absolute auction. That means we are not going to start at everything at a high price.
Right. Absolute auction means that there is nobody wants to sell an item. Let's say if they have an item that's worth $25 and our the person we're selling it for says I'll take no less than 15, but so that there's nothing like that. So an absolute auction is where I set the price to start the bid. So I could start it out at 50 cents if I want to.
Yes.
So that's what an absolute auction is. And we do absolute auctions mostly because we want everybody to be able to come. And there's a reserve auction where the bid is reserved. Like if somebody wants us to auction off a car for them, then they might say we want $2,000, or for a home, they might say we want $20,000 to start. So that's a reserve bid. But this is an absolute auction. There's no reserve bid, so I start real low.
And we take it from there, depending on the thing that we are auctioning off. So we are going to showcase some more items that we have gotten.
Well, first I want you to show them that sweatshirt.
Oh, yeah.
That we're going to have a drawing for.
Okay, so when you guys come in and get a bidder number, and we take what we do is we have you register, put your name and your address, and we look at your ID real quick, make sure you're John Doe.
And just their name and their email address.
Yes.
Good, yeah.
And so then we give you a bidder card, and we put your number on it as how you come in. We start at 1 and go to however many people come in. So we are having a door prize this time. And what we're going to do is all the bidders that come in and get a bidder card, we will put their number on a piece of paper, put it in a jar, and then we will, about halfway through the auction, we are going to go ahead and draw a number, and the lucky person gets this Spurs hoodie. It is an extra large, and I don't wear hoodies, so this is going to be a door prize. So you don't have to bid on it. You just come in, get a bidder card, and hopefully you'll walk away with this nice hoodie. It's never been worn. It's still in the bag and everything. I just took it out to show y'all.
And it was gotten at the
Spurs game.
The Spurs game on New Year's Eve last year
of 2019.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. And it's brand new. Most of our stuff is brand new. If it's not brand new, it almost looks brand new. We don't sell junk. And I also wanted to tell you that we have free popcorn. We're going to have free coffee, and we got these Kool-Aid drinks here, so we're going to have free Kool-Aid drink, one per child. So bring your children. We have toys. All the toys are brand new. So we have toys that we auction off, and everything. So just come and have fun. And again, it's at Texas Baptist Church on 458 Lanark Street.
And that's here in San Antonio.
Yeah. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call. My number is 210-995-5649.
Now, he is the auctioneer. I am the CEO of JMS Auction Barn. I take care of the monies. I take care of the transaction, and I also help Mark find a bidder, because sometimes our ringman gets really swamped with a lot of bids. So if he doesn't see one, I will yell it out, hey, over here, you know.
I'll find you too. Just make sure you hold your cards up.
Yes.
Yeah, so we can see them.
So when you're bidding, raise your card, and so we can see it and know that you want to
right.
bid on that item.
Well, this is an item that we're gonna auction off out there. This is a camera, and see, I don't know if you can really see it because it's kind of backwards, but the value of it is almost $500. It's like $479, and I'm only going to start it at $5. Okay, let's take it out because it looks brand spanking new. I mean, this is a really nice camera,
and it's never been used.
For that price, man. You can't beat it for a camera that's that expensive.
It's got the booklet in it to tell you how to set it up and everything.
There's the book and everything. It's got a CD with it, so you can download to your laptop or your computer, so you can save your pictures on there or your videos. It takes video too, so you can tell. See, look at this box. This is brand new. See, this is all brand new.
There you go. Yeah. And everything's in there.
Yeah. So you got, I'm not quite, oh, this is battery charger for it. And it's got here's a remote. It's got even a remote. Wow. Mine don't even have a remote, and I paid more than that for mine.
So that's one of the items that we have.
See, this is the camera.
And it's really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice camera.
It takes pictures, and it also does video.
Yeah.
But you do have to get your own memory card, because I don't think there's one in there. But there is one for a...
wow, that's really nice. I'm telling you.
For your camera.
You want to get like a 32-bit memory card anyway, so that you could, because a 32-bit, here's the battery, so a 32-bit, it's got all the things to hook it up to your computer. There's a hook it up to your computer and everything. It's got the disc and all that. The book that shows you how to do it all, man. So, to start this $400, almost $500 camera, started out at $5. That's a good deal.
Yes, it is.
So, the lucky person, if
and we're all about the deals.
Yeah.
That's why you come, because you want some great deals, and you want to walk away satisfied, and you also want...
We want you to have fun.
Yes.
That's the whole thing.
And fellowship, meet new people.
Yeah.
When Mark and I first started dating, we would do, back in Indiana, we would go to Michigan, and up there, we don't have flea markets. We have auction houses.
Yep.
And so that was our Friday and Saturday date night. And, a lot of time we just went there to meet our friends and sit with them and fellowship with them and have a good time.
Have supper with them, because most of them up there, they sell food in that, because you're there for a long time. You're there for a few hours,
Quite a few.
Because they'll have 10,000 items to sell.
And the Christmas auctions up there are awesome. Yeah. They start at like noon, and then they quit like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So that's a long time.
Yeah.
And that's when they say no kids allowed, because you know, you don't want to buy Christmas presents for your kids and see them and they want to play with it.
Yeah.
So at that time, that's when they say, don't bring your kids because this is a toy Christmas auction.
Well, they don't just have toys.
Yeah.
They have stuff for everybody.
But during the Christmas one, it's
the Christmas one. They have stuff for everybody.
Yes,
because if a man's getting something for his wife, or wife's getting something for his man, or boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever. There's all kinds of things there they have, but they're all new. And we're going to have a Christmas auction. We're going to try to have one this year. So we have a bunch of toys, and we're going to have all kinds of stuff.
Okay, and now I'm going to have something for us girls. I don't know if you can see it very good, but what it is a bubble, and inside is fingernail polish. There's 5 different colors, and it sits in a globe, and you unscrew the bottom of the globe, and there's your fingernail polish. Now, these are
it's a
some
little stand and everything, so it keeps
yes,
them all organized.
and you never have them falling over and getting
breaking,
or
spilling, or
right.
Yeah, you could just leave them right there, or unscrew the lid and put them on your fingernails, and that's a pretty good deal. Wow, that is pretty sharp.
Yes, it is. Mark gets to hold one, and I get to hold one. This is something else we have. These are tea light holders.
Hold it back here a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
And inside is where you put your tea light, and it hangs.
Let's show them. Yeah. See, this comes out the top, and you put your little tea light in there, right? And you drop it down in there. These are good. You can hang them outside, but these would look beautiful at a center point at a table for a candlelight dinner or anything like that. Man, these are really sharp. So we got a pair of them. So it'd be
times 2.
No.
Or we're selling them as a pair.
We're selling them as a pair.
And then this is for like a centerpiece. These are
the same thing.
These are what they call crackle glass tea lights. And again, they have
it comes out. You take that little thing out and you put your tea light in there, and you can lower it down. That way you're not trying to fish and try to get it in there, You just pull it out, and it sits on top the rim here. I got it taped down so we don't lose them,
Yes.
But that comes out. You put your little tea light in there, and they're perfect.
And I like the crackled glass.
Yeah,
it looks really awesome.
Yeah, when the candle's in there, it looks pretty cool. So my number again is 210-995-5649. Call me anytime to ask more questions. If you forget where it's at, and if you're watching, you don't have a pen with you to write it down, just give me a call, and I'll even tell you, how to get there. So just call, or you can even Google the church. It's at Texas Baptist Church. You can even Google it and get the directions there.
And ladies, I have something for you.
This is what she was talking about last time. Couldn't remember what it was.
This is a food processor.
And look, it's 10 cups. Look at that. 10 cups.
And it's heavy. So, yes, we will have
it's got
this.
all kinds of blades. See how it slices it like that? And turn it to the end. See, and how it does coleslaw. You could do coleslaw. You could actually take lettuce and tomatoes and everything and make a salad right in the bowl, and then just serve it that way.
Now, as we were saying the other night on our video, we did open it, made sure everything's good.
Yeah, everything's there.
Everything electrical, we do look at the wires, make sure there's no fraying, because we don't want to give you a product and you take it home and you use it and it burns down your house or starts a fire.
Well, we plug it in, we make sure it works too.
Yes.
We inspect it and we make sure it works.
And then once we know that
we don't sell junk.
And once we know that it's safe and it's good to go, then we go ahead and put it into our auction.
Right, because everything, all sales are as is. And we don't want you to buy something from JMS Auction Barn and take it home and it don't work. We won't do that to you. We wouldn't want that done to ourselves, so we don't do it to nobody else. We want you to come back and have fun.
Yes.
And know and have peace of mind knowing that everything that you purchase from us works. If it's electronics, it works. We don't sell things that are chipped or damaged, you know. So we just want you to have fun. We don't want you to worry about whether it works or not. Now here this is brand new, and this is a dash cam for your vehicle. See, it's got the thing to put it in your lighter, where your cigarette lighter is. It's got a thing to stick it on the window, and there's the instructions in here on how to program it and everything. But you can program it, and you can put it in your window, and it'll record your whole trip, and it's even got night vision on it.
You can also
That's pretty cool.
Turn it around and see what your kids are doing in the back seat, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road while you're driving.
Right. Yeah, see, this is the camera part, and then the face is like that, so you can actually watch it on there. If you get in an accident, this is a good thing to have.
Yes.
Because if you have this on and somebody hits you, and you go take them to court, and they're telling the insurance company and everything, oh, it was their fault, they hit me. Well, you got the evidence right there.
And it tells you how to take it from the camera and put it onto your computer.
Yeah, you can put it on your laptop, or you can put it in your phone. You can
on
do
a
all
disc
kinds.
to save it, you know.
Or
memory card.
Yeah, a memory card, or you can put it on a zip drive. I mean, man, there's many ways you could save the. And if you're going on a trip, let's say you go on a vacation and you want to record it, this will record your whole trip for you, you know, and then you can save it on a memory card or whatever. And whenever you want to show your friends or family, you just put it in your computer or your laptop and you can show them the whole trip. These are pretty cool. They're nice to have, and they're not cheap. So, and it's brand new.
Never been used.
Yeah.
We have one of those because we found out people down here in Texas can't drive very good. and they don't like to use their blinkers. What's up with that, Mark?
I don't know.
Us Indiana people, we blink all the time.
Yeah. Well, we're used to driving in the snow and the ice and everything. So, you know, it's a little different. Driving down here is a little different. Anyway, so here we got this bicycle cover. Oh, they're really nice. See how they cover your bike. And if you have to have your bike outside, you know, if you're riding your bicycle, if you ride it downtown or decide you want to ride it to the store and it starts raining, you can throw that on there, and then you're not sitting on a wet seat coming home. But this keeps the weather off. It keeps all the dust off and everything. If you have them in your garage, you know, and even when you hang them up, you can put this on there. You know, so it's like a vinyl, you know. So they're very nice, and they keep your bicycles looking new. You know, bicycles are pretty expensive nowadays, and so it's a good idea to cover them up to keep them looking new. So we have that. That's one of the things we'll have. You know, I'll probably start that on $1. You know what I mean? And that's a pretty good deal, getting a cover for your bicycle your expensive bicycle, and I'm starting it out at $1. So you might get it for $3. Who knows?
And we also have a lot of games that new toys that we are going to be auctioning off too. And this is a beanbag toss game.
Yeah.
And it's a chalk game.
Right.
And what you do is you have these pieces of chalk inside.
Different colors.
And you make your own little dome, and then it's a family game.
Yeah, it's like, the, what do they call that? What do they call that beanbag game?
Cornhole.
Cornhole. It's like that. Only they draw it on the sidewalk and color it in, and then they can play cornhole with it.
And everything is in there.
Yeah, it's got the bean bags in there. Everything's in there.
And it's got the chalk. Mm-hmm. And it says that it's safe and non-toxic, and it washes away, just like sidewalk chalk.
Yep. When they're done playing, you can come out with your hose and hose it off, and nobody's the wiser. But, it'll keep kids entertained for a long time outside. And it keeps them out of the street and everything,
Yes.
Well, so we got this. We got these. This is it's got wheels on it, and it's for outside to put your plants on. I suppose you could use it inside, but you put your plants on there, and you can move them around. Like if you got them on a patio, and your hose don't reach all the way over there, you can wheel them over there and water them and put them wherever you want them. You can move them around. You're going to put them in different places every week,
Because those plants do get heavy after a while.
Yeah. And this is for bigger plants, See, it's got nice wheels on it, and they swivel. So, you can move it around anywhere. And we got 3 of these. So we're going to do all 3 for $1 money. And that's going to be a good deal. Let me tell you.
And like we were saying the other night.
Those are popular.
Like we were saying the other night, we have hundreds of items, and it's hard to showcase everything that we have, that we're going to have. So y'all need to come on in, get a bidder card, and get ready to have some fun, because people, I'm telling you, you're going to have some fun, and you're going to walk away with some awesome deals.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And also, I make things out of wood. And I make benches out of chairs. And so we got a bench there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to have a bench there. Now, 4 people can sit on this bench. And I make 4 people size seaters. I make 3 seaters. I make 2 seaters. And I make like garden benches. And you can put them on your porch or in your garden or
on
outside,
your patio.
On your patio or outside by your fire pit, and they're pretty cool. And I make Arondike chairs and stuff. So we got an Arondike chair. It's Day of the Dead, right?
Yes. Yeah. And I don't know how to say it in Spanish, but
yeah, I don't either.
He made it. I painted it.
Yeah. So we have a lot. We're going to have a lot more of that kind of items in the future. The benches, I'm telling you, the benches are very popular. Most of the time, when I'm sanding them outside, I'll get like half of it done, and I want to sand it down a little bit. People come by and see it, and they want to buy it, and it's not even done yet.
Yeah, we've made 5, but we only have 1.
We got 1 left.
One bench.
I got 1 in the works and everything. But yeah, so we got an Arondike chair, and we got 1 bench that survived the sale, and it's a 4-seater. It's a pretty good sized bench, but we just hope that we see you there.
And again, it's at the Texas Baptist Church at 458 Lanark Street. Now we're going to open up the doors at 12, and we will start the bidding wars, as we call them, because sometimes people get pretty caught up in it, and we have 3 or 4 people saying, "Oh no!"
If you got nice items like what we showed you tonight, more than one person's interested in them,
Yes.
and that's what makes it exciting.
So you have to be
so
in
if-
it to win it.
Yeah. So if I know there's a lot of 3 or 4 people's going to bid on it, I start it pretty low, so it gives everybody a chance to get a good deal. Anyway, so I wanted to tell you, as the auctioneer and owner of JMS Auction Barn, that it is my responsibility to tell you that when you come to our auction, beware, because there is things that happen there that are very addicting. Let me tell you, very addicting, like laughter. You might want to laugh.
Yes.
You might laugh the whole time you're there and have fun. That's another side effect. Fellowship, finding new friends, all that. Man, it's addicting. So please come and have fun.
Yes. And we hope to see you there. And on that note, happy trails to you until we meet again. See you there, folks. Be there or be square.
Have a nice evening.